Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for watching HSN. My name is Marlo Smith. I'm your host, and I'm so happy to be here. Today, we've got a great lineup for you. We're going to be featuring for you all electronics this hour. And then next hour, we're going to be moving into an anniversary show with the one and only Professor Amos's products, which we know they're celebrating their 15th anniversary, and they've been in business for over 40 years. So, electronics, that's what's on deck for this hour. All electronics come with free shipping and handling. And if it's back to school time for you, or you're starting a new job, or you need a new computer, let me introduce you to our HP 14-inch AMD A4. I know that's a mouthful. Here's what you need to know. Super lightweight. It has what they call an SP mode. That means no viruses ever with this computer. It comes with a full year of Microsoft Office inside. It weighs only 3.2 pounds, backlit keyboard, up to 10 hours of a battery life. And as you look at that price of $349.99, it even comes with over 300 software of other programs. It comes in 3 gorgeous colors. I am inviting you to start shopping for it early. You can even go onto our website at hsn.com and check out the FlexPay on your brand new HP computer. Less than $59 to be able to get this at home. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So here's what's new and what's current. Earbuds. They're not all created the same, and they're various price points, right? You're gonna be able to get a feature-rich pair of sweat-proof, truly wireless. These are NuForce Be-Free 5, that's the title. These are earbuds that you can charge. 15-minute charge time will give you 1 hour of music, audio. These are water resistant, sweat resistant, and the value that we get to share with you is $30 less than what you're gonna find on the market. There are 2 choices to select from. You can choose from the black edition or the blue edition. What you're looking at are all the customizable little ear fitting so that you can customize them to the size ear that you all have. We have them on 4 flexible payments of $17.50 with free shipping and handling. And the gadget girl herself, Miss Stephanie, is here.
Hi.
It's nice to have you here, Stephanie.
Marlo.
So we've worked together for a few years now.
Many years now, yeah, actually.
And you were telling me when we met a little bit earlier, say, Marlo, I'm a runner.
Yeah.
So I know earbuds pretty well. You've tried a few in your lifetime, huh?
It's true. In the past few months, I've bought so many different kinds of earbuds, and I've kind of gone on the less expensive end, and what happened was they didn't have all the features that I needed. I'd buy a pair that didn't have a microphone, so when I'm out and about, I can't take a phone call, and that kind of stressed me out, you know, if someone was trying to get a hold of me. I've bought pairs that weren't water resistant. It'd end up raining, and my earbuds would just die on me. These are actually water resistant. Check this out.
Oh, that's cool.
You could put these in the shower and they would not break. These are really the high end of water resistant, actually. You could put them under a garden hose and they would be just fine. So that's kind of a nice feature. I also like that you can press a button and change the volume of what you're listening to and change your track. That was always really frustrating to me when I not invested in a pair of earbuds, but I bought a pair, you know, they didn't really have what I wanted. I'd just do away with them. But NuForce, these Be-Free 5s, these are the kind of earbud that will last you for years and years. In fact, NuForce is known for their industrial design. You can tell it's like really high quality material.
You can feel the quality,
the look
the weight.
and feel, really well done. And the audio quality is what they're well known for. I mean, tech reviewers on YouTube, all of the top tech reviews that you see online for earbuds, they're calling out NuForce. They're saying this is the earbud that has all of those features that you want from the big name brands of headphones and earbuds, but they're more affordable.
Right. Most earbuds, some of the higher end brands, you know this, I mean, they're upwards of $120.
Yeah.
So I love that we're almost half of that price, and we also have what we call FlexPay. And I want to talk about FlexPay because it's a chance for you to be able to buy first-run quality merchandise from global brand leaders, but for a fraction of the cost and to pay over time with interest-free payments. FlexPay is free and FlexPay is instant. Everybody gets it. So if you're a new customer, you can pay the $69.99 and have this ship immediately, or you can order these with using our FlexPay with any major credit card, debit card, or PayPal, and you can also have them ship immediately. The blue is the most popular choice. We've got both the blue and the navy. So Stephanie's a runner. I dream of being a runner. I'm not a runner. But I dream.
Marlo, you're the best, no matter what you are.
But I dream of being a runner,
Okay.
right? I'm about like a 5-minute runner,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
I'm kind of a walker now. I'm done with that. I like walking more.
But I do drive. And here in Florida, like a lot of states, you need to have hands-free driving.
It's the law.
It's the law. It's a law in a lot of states. So if you live in a state where they're requiring that you're hands-free, remember one of the biggest benefits of owning an earbuds is that now you can take your phone calls and you don't have to have your cell phone in your hands. These earbuds have that feature. That's one of the #1 reasons why I want you to pick up the phone to order. You will love them. You should definitely buy them. They're great gifts for everyone, young and old alike. Right, where we all have smart devices, be it a tablet or your cell phone. Even your computers now have Bluetooth connectivity.
Yeah.
Even a lot of televisions now.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy them, they come in a beautiful package. I want to just show you the package. So if there's someone's birthday that's coming up, this is a universal gift that they will love.
It is universal because it pairs
like
universally. It'll pair with Android, Apple, literally any device you have.
Look at the
that
presentation
has Bluetooth.
here.
Yeah, I mean, it's really high quality. You can tell that this is an earbud that's bringing you all of the best features. It's got 16 hours of playtime, actually. So when you're taking your earbud out, you just take it out of this cute little charging case and put it in your ear, and it'll automatically pair to your device once you've paired it the first time. And it magnetizes, so it locks right in there, so you're not losing the earbud, which always kind of worries me. If I'm, spending my money on something, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to have to buy another one, which kept happening to me with other earbuds that I bought. But this magnetizes in, it locks, it's charging. It'll charge 4 hours. So you have 4 hours of listening time when you put this in here for just 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay.
These are waterproof. I want to show you again. I know this is scary, but yes, you could douse your earbud and not worry. You could step into the shower with this earbud and not worry. That's a nice part about this.
I think that's a big deal for so many of us, right?
Well,
because
we want it to last. We don't want it to break down.
Of course. And I mean, look, and depending on what part of the country you're living in, it can rain and start to drizzle at any time. And especially if you're very active outdoors, running and walking and biking and hunting and all the things that we do, these are going to be perfect. Even for the students that are walking to school. A lot of school is either taking in a couple of weeks, or maybe the students have already started. Great product for a student to have. But if you're like Stephanie, and if you can relate to her experience where she's purchased one brand name after the next in earbuds, only to be disappointed because they all collectively didn't have the features that she really loved, these do. So place your order so that we can send them out to you so that you get to have a first-hand experience with them. Remember, we give you 30 days to make a final decision at HSN. But we've been in business for over 42 years, and it gives us great pride to be able to offer to you these world-class brand names at a fraction of the cost. So if you want them, get them on FlexPay. Everything in the entire hour is with free shipping and handling. We've got your blue choice or your navy choice. We've never used these before because a lot of people are looking at the case and they're thinking, holy moly, how does it charge? So I'm gonna turn it around in the back, Stephanie, so that...
Yes, it's a micro USB.
Yeah, so...
There's your cable.
Here's your cable that comes with it.
So when you plug this into the wall, you're good for 16 hours when it charges in the wall. But then once you take it out of the wall, you just have this super compact carrying case that I just throw in my purse. I take it with me everywhere I go. If I want to take a phone call, I can take it on the earbud. It's so compact and easy to use and convenient. I want to show you how it pairs with your devices. You can pair it with your phone. You can pair it with tablets. If the kids are watching movies or playing games around the house and you don't want to hear the sounds constantly of their games or movies, you can just pair it with their tablet. So if you go into the settings here, all you have to do is click on the Be Free 5 and it's automatically paired.
Let's turn this around. Sorry about that. Let's turn this around just a little bit and pan it down a little bit so that there's no glare. Okay, I'll hold it and then you can show us.
It's just like one tap of the button. So
there we go.
It's paired right there. As soon as I touch the Be Free 5, when it popped up on my Bluetooth here, it's connected. And
I think you made this point, but it's worth repeating again. It doesn't matter the brand name. Yeah. I think that's wonderful. Like, these devices play well with any brand name that's out there. Android, Apple, Samsung, it doesn't matter, right? So if it's a smart device, I would say 99% of these smart devices that you have at home are all Bluetooth compatible. So these earbuds will work. So
That's
if
right.
you want the ease of connecting, then buy them, because that's another important reason why you want to be able to get something at home. You want something that's user-friendly, that's easy, that's not cumbersome, that's not difficult. I think one of the features that I'm attracted to with this is the quick charge time. Now you said that
15 minutes will give you an hour of charge.
So isn't that one of the things that, right, that we get annoyed by? If your battery should drain in your cell phone or in other devices, it could take a couple of hours to charge.
Yeah. You don't want to spend that time.
Right, this is a quick charge. So 15 minutes is gonna give you a full hour. And so I love that.
You know what else I love? I have to say this because I kind of have small ears, and whenever
I do too.
Whenever I get earbuds, they really actually don't fit. Now, the NuForce Be-Free 5 has actually tested 3,000 ears. They've made molds of ears, and they've found the perfect fit. So these really do fit in my ear, and I'm someone that's like, okay, this earbud is never gonna stay in my ear. Really great fit. And the sound is so loud. Oh, I'm actually playing HSN on my tablet right now, and I'm listening through my earbuds. So whatever you want to listen to.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap up the presentation. If you'd like to order, let us know. Take advantage, of course, of that flex pay of $17.50. Congratulations to you. Stephanie, nice to see you. It's been a while.
So good to see you.
All right, we wanna thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Although we offered to you world-renowned brand names, we always say, have additional peace of mind. And so we offer to you what we call our Protection Plus, our HSN Protection Plus. You're more than welcome. It gives you hassle-free protection, covers accidental drops and spills, screen damage, and more. There are no deductibles, and you're always welcome to learn more about it. Give us a call or go onto our website to learn more. Ooh, when we come back, we're gonna give you an opportunity to be the memory keeper in your family. Stick around to see what I'm talking about.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
Well, it's so good to have you shopping with us. My name is Marlo. So we're gonna be offering you an opportunity right now to stand up and be the memory keeper in your family. How many of you have VHS tapes or reel-to-reel or 8mm film with your parents or your children or your wedding or an incredible vacation that you took, and it's just in a closet or in a box and you are afraid to ever lose those memories, but you don't quite know what to do with them? We've got the perfect solution for you right now. It's sold out the last time it was on the air, back in July. It's the first time back. It's called Legacy Box. Have you heard of it? So Legacy Box brings to us this digital media conversion kit with a thumb drive, and you're gonna have a chance to order a 2-piece, 8-piece, 18-piece, and 38-piece set. Don't worry about all of that. Everything's on FlexPay, and we're gonna go ahead and explain it to you. But Nick Mako, who is one of the founders and developers of this, is here. Nice to see you, Nick.
Thank you for having me, Marlo. I'm excited to be here.
I'm glad to see you. So Nick and I know each other because we worked together a couple of months back.
That's right.
When Nick was new
Yes.
to HSN. So let's start off by explaining to everybody what is Legacy Box and what is the product that you are offering to us to help us preserve all those memories.
Yeah, so Legacy Box is the easiest way for you to preserve all those important home movies, pictures, film reels, everything you've got sitting around in your attic or in that closet, and it's aging, it's degrading. You haven't watched it in years, and you risk losing them. And so we came up with Legacy Box as the simplest way for you to have all those really important family heirlooms professionally digitized and brought back to you on a medium that is future-proof and ready for watching.
So when you say media. Let's talk
Yes.
about the different medias that, that we can actually have transferred and
Sure.
digitized.
Yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't remember VHS tapes, right?
All right.
I mean,
how many of us have them still, right? With really special memories on them, in fact.
Yes, absolutely. And a lot of people don't know it, but these are magnetic tape. They degrade. They leave them in an attic, and it's humid, and all the elements can get to them. We have people that are saying, hey, these things can get moldy. And so anyway, VHS tapes, really important to have those preserved. Super 8 and 8mm film. I mean, the stuff that we shot on old reel-to-reel movie cameras. And then, of course, pictures. So you've got your prints and you've got slides, negatives. Tons of these negatives are sitting around in your attic, and you know that you need to preserve them. And now you can with Legacy Box.
So this is going to cover the things that you're going to be able to have digitized. So when you order today, when our customers order today, Nick, what happens?
They'll get a Legacy Box. So
Okay.
you just select the size, or essentially the amount of items you want to have preserved. Two-piece if you just want to start it off with a couple home movies, all the way up to the 38-piece. And we will send a Legacy Box directly to your house, and you just go ahead and then fill it all up. And we take care of everything. So we include a shipping label, everything you need to get them organized so that you can send them off to Legacy Box to be preserved.
And what we're showing everybody is what happens when you get this at home. It couldn't be any easier, right?
No, it's super easy. We take care of everything. So I mean, when we started off, we just thought, what's the hardest part about this? And a lot of it is just shipping it in. So we made everything baked in. So everything from shipping it with UPS. We have tracking updates that are sent to you throughout the entire process so that you have peace of mind and you know exactly what's happening at every step of the process while your items are being preserved. And then you get them all back on this really amazing thumb drive.
Will you show it to us?
Yes, of course. We have a thumb drive right here. So this is the thumb drive right here. And imagine all of this preserved right onto this little thumb drive that you can plug into your computer.
That's pretty amazing.
You can give those thumb drives to friends or family. So if they want
Look at that.
a copy of all those home movies, they can get a thumb drive as well. Or you can load them on your computer and start emailing them or whatever.
So I love this. You're going to be able to take all of the old media and make it like new.
Yes.
And Nick and his company, which is a US-based company,
Yes,
is going to do
correct.
that in a very safe environment, a
Yeah.
very trusted environment.
Right.
Remember, this sold out the last time that we had this on the air. And I think about if I should ever lose my VHS tapes with old reels and old film, right? How many of us are nervous about that, right? So many of us say, oh my gosh, if God forbid my house burned down, the one thing I want is I want all of my photographs.
Yep.
I remember a few years ago when the hurricane came through Florida and we had to evacuate.
Yeah.
What I packed in my suitcase were all of my photographs.
Right.
They're precious to us. And so Legacy Box gives us an opportunity to be able to take that media that you haven't converted yet, and you're gonna be able to put it onto that digital format onto a thumb drive.
Yes.
So here's what you need. Instead of grabbing all the photographs and all of those VHS tapes, all you have to do is grab this. So let's go over the offer, because you have to decide if you would like to have the 2-piece, the 8-piece. We've got an 18-piece, and then we've got a 38, all right? And so here's the 8. So for the 8 tapes, 8 film reels, 25 pictures, and you don't have to get convoluted in this right now, because you can order at any time.
Yeah, that's right. So you could just estimate how many things you want to start off with.
Right.
You want to start off with just a couple, or maybe you say, hey, you know what? I have a lot of these, and I know I'm going to need a larger package, so I'm just going to go all in. And then even if you want to add more later, you can. So once we send you that Legacy Box, and you say you find another tape, you can just go ahead and add it right into there, and we'll update that order for you automatically.
I say while you've made the decision to go ahead and do it, go for the largest offer. That flex pay is going to be $58, and then our most affordable is going to be $17.50. So I want to go over this once again, because what we're talking about is your media, right? We're talking about your photographs, we're talking about your reel-to-reel, your 8mm, your VHS tapes from the camcorders that we all had. What's on those tapes? Is it the baby's first step?
Oh yeah, baby's first steps, recitals, Christmases, you know, every family gathering you can imagine.
Oh
when
my
people get these back,
gosh.
they just watch them all at once. They and they relive all these moments that they haven't seen in so long.
What about your loved ones who perhaps have even gone on, your grandmothers and your great-grandparents, who you'd love to be able to have the videos of them and show them to your children and your grandchildren? So I want you to look at all of this media for a moment in front of Nick. And Nick, I want you to walk us through this again.
Sure.
Because this is such an incredible opportunity. So many of us have all of this media at home, we don't quite know what to do with it.
Yep.
And our fear is somehow it will deteriorate or we'll lose it somehow.
Yep, and I think the important thing to know too is that we're the industry leader in this space. So we've been in business for 10 years. We've helped over 500,000 customers, families all across America preserve their items. That's tens of millions of home movies and pictures and things that our team of professionals right here in the US have helped people preserve. And so we really know what we're doing and we take care of everything.
And you make it so easy and simple. I think that's the big deal, is that today you don't have to make a decision about anything except that you want to be the memory keeper in your family. And once you do that, you're all set. Nick was back here in July. It sold completely out in July. We're thrilled to have Legacy Box back with us at HSN. I think it's so important, right? We all have so many busy lives, and I think the things that are most precious to us are going to be those memories of our family and our friends and those special landmark moments that have happened in our lives. And I think we can all relate to being heartbroken if we should ever lose those. I think for a lot of us, those are our treasures that we have that we can pass down to generation to generation. If you feel that way, place your orders. Don't miss it. Legacy Box, Nick and his entire team, they are the experts, which is why we have them back after selling out the last time. And I understand that we're already busy in our phone lines. The two-piece choice is going to be the first to sell out. If you're just joining us, try the two-piece. That's a great way to try it. And that's why we've given you different options. How would you decide, Nick, as people are watching today and they're tuning in and they're trying to decide, do I want the 2 or the 8? How would you help them make a decision today? Yeah,
I mean, I think to help you out, the average person has about 10 home movies in their closet that they need to preserve. So that's the most popular size that we offer. And then I would look at it this way: if you want to just try it, go with that two-piece. But then if you're all in and you say, you know what, I just want to preserve everything. I don't want to pick and choose what's important. They're all important. They're all our family's memories. We just want to send it all in and have it all done all at one time. You can get one of those larger packages.
So if you're trying the two-piece, just so that you know, that one is on the first flex pay of $17.50. So really easy for you to be able to do that. If you're just tuning in and you're looking at this box and you're thinking, what in the world are they talking about? Legacy Box. I'm going to let the expert Nick explain it to you. So what is Legacy Box? What are we offering everybody today?
Legacy Box is the industry leader in helping you preserve all those pictures, film reels, family home movies that need to be digitized. They're sitting in your attic, they're degrading, and you need to do something with it or you risk losing them. And so you use Legacy Box. Just send them in with Legacy Box and we take care of everything, providing them back digitally on this really amazing thumb drive right here. So all of these things all organized on this really amazing thumb drive that you can put on your computer, share clips.
Oh my gosh, your kids' graduations, right? When they first went to kindergarten and graduated from high school and college. My producer, Allison, she's saying, what an amazing gift to give to someone. I mean, you think about it. Where are your wedding videos? If you were married and they did a videotape of your wedding, where's that videotape? Where are the videotapes of your children when you guys would vacation in the family reunions? If they're still on those VHS formats or reel-to-reel or 8mm formats, or you have the photographs, this is an opportunity to finally digitize them and keep them safe and modern. And it couldn't be easier. You can see this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna put that media in a box and you're going to send it to Legacy Box.
That's right, yes, we take care of everything. You just pack it in this prepaid, easy to mail in Legacy Box, and we'll professionally digitize it. Again, we have a, go ahead.
You're gonna send it to us on a thumb drive?
Send it to you on a thumb drive, and then once you get that thumb drive, you can just put it in your computer, and you can take all of those home movies, those pictures, now digital, and share them with family and friends.
Now you can share it with all of your sisters and brothers, all of your cousins, all of your relatives, just as thumb drive. So this is gonna give you a chance to share it with the entire family. And sharing with this is easy, because it'll be the click of a button to be able to just send it to them via email or whatever format that you'd like, because it's all yours. So I want you to imagine that, because how many times do you have a family reunion, or your sisters or brothers come over and they want the photographs, or they'd like the videotape of maybe your parents or when you were children, but it's hard to share that kind of content with Legacy legacy box, you'll get a chance to do it. I want you to order this. I think this is so important for all of us in this busy world where we have so much on our plate. The most important thing for us are our loved ones and those special landmark moments that happen in our lives. And most of us have some form of a media at home that we'd be heartbroken if we lost it or it were ruined in some way. Take the first steps and take action today to be able to preserve those legacy in a digital format that's easy and shareable. Imagine the reaction of your family. If you all get together for Christmas or Thanksgiving, or maybe for your mom's birthday, and you get to sit and you get to look at all of those videos in one setting. Imagine how emotional that would be. A lot of this is film that you haven't seen probably in 15, 20 years. I wanna give you an update. This did sell out the last time it was on the air. If you want the 38 piece, remember it's available for you on FlexPay. The 38 piece, which is our largest, that's the one that I'm gonna order. It's on 4 dozen remain, only 4 dozen, so it's limited. And here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on FlexPay, right? It's $349.99, that's an investment, right? But many of you paid that amount or more just to have your wedding recorded, probably more than that. So it's $58.33 on a credit card or debit card to get the largest offer. That's the one that I'm gonna do. I'm like you, I've got lots and lots of photographs, and I want those. I was just talking about this, Nick, with my sister the other day. I was saying, for the holidays, I want us to share memories. We have so many photographs on our phones, and I feel like we're gonna be a generation that's lost without our children and grandchildren sharing those memories. So let Legacy Box trust them to be able to take your old media and customize it to a digital media thumb drive. As we watch what's happening on this video, we're seeing these labels. This is what's gonna happen when you get it at home.
Right.
So you guys track every single item when you get it, right?
We do. We're the only one in the industry, actually, to have tracking updates at every single step of the process. And so you'll get an emailed update at every point throughout it, from the moment that we receive them and our team receives them here in the US to process, as they go along and digitize it, and then when they send it back to you. So you'll get updates throughout that whole process with that tracking system.
I love it. I love it. So you'll know exactly where it is.
That's right.
And the thing that I like about it, yes, you make the initial investment, but think about this. You won't pay another $1, because once you get your digitized thumb drive, now I can share it with Nick, I can share it with you, I can share it with my sister, I can share it with my mom, I can share it with my nieces, I can share it with my great nieces, I can share it with my cousin. You can share this with as many people as you want, because it's yours and you own it.
Yeah, and a lot
so
of
it's gonna pay for itself over and over again.
Yeah, a lot of families don't live together. They don't live in the same town anymore.
Yes.
And so it can be, a lot of people say, well, I'll put a clip on Facebook, or they'll share it on social media with their family members, or they'll email it to them. And so, yeah, it helps connect those families that could be living in all different cities throughout the country.
Well, we're gonna begin again because we're offering to you Legacy Box, which is fairly new at HSN, but in its debut, the first time it was ever on air, it sold out. So you've gotta listen to what this is all about. We've got 2 minutes, so we're gonna go quickly.
Yes.
What is Legacy Box and why do we want it?
Legacy Box is the easiest way for you to have all those home movies and pictures digitally preserved on a thumb drive. This thumb drive right here that you can then share and future-proof and keep for generations to come. We're the industry leaders. We've had over 10 years of experience preserving family memories for over 500,000 customers. And so don't risk losing those old VHS tapes, film reels, pictures. Get a Legacy Box and send it in.
Have peace of mind. And if you're wondering what types of media, let me just list them for you. Tapes, VHS, VHS-C, High 8, Video 8, mini digital videos, virtually any media that's out there, even cassette tapes.
Yes, audio cassette tapes. We haven't talked about that, but yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Audio cassette tapes, even reel-to-reel audio, actually. So basically, any consumer format that you have sitting in your attic or shoebox, send it to Legacy Box. We can take care of it.
What a great way to not only get organized, if you've got that box of media, get organized. What a wonderful way for you to be able to share, I think, the ultimate gift with your entire family, because remember, once you get this, you get to share with everybody in your family. And I think most importantly, it's peace of mind. I think so many of us can identify with having some form of media from years ago, right? Of your wedding or your graduation or something that's meaningful or important to you, and you just haven't taken that initial step to digitize it. Today was meant to be. You're watching today because it is time for you to be able to finally make the move to digitize it so that you can secure it, so that it's safe for generations to come. Ask about the 2-piece set. That's our most entry-level offer, and that one is very popular. We've got an 8 set, an 18-piece, and then we have the 34. They're all available for you on FlexPay from $17 to $58. It's very affordable, and it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to be able to get peace of mind. Congratulations to you, and thank you so much. We're so happy to have Nick and the entire team here at HSN. Congratulations to all of you. Stay on the phone lines if you have any questions about Legacy Box. Just give us a call, and you can learn more simply by going to our website at hsn.com. Don't miss it. You're gonna love Legacy Box. Stay tuned. When we come back, we've got your back-to-school computer or your new job computer. You've got to see this computer coming up next.
Up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood boil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
It's the best boyfriend. I never felt so good.
How great is it to have you spend time with us and to share shopping with us today? My name is Marlo, and this handsome guy happens to be Aaron Berger. Aaron is one of our electronic experts, and he's my friend. Nice to see you.
I am your friend. Thank you for having me in your hour.
So you know how you know, like, your friends. So he came in to meet with me earlier, and Aaron had this sparkle in his eye. And I can always tell if he's got a sparkle in his eye, he really, really, really loves what he's going to be presenting.
Either she's in trouble,
well, that's
or
true.
I really like what's coming up.
So Marlo's not in trouble today.
Not
Typically I am. But we do have this showstopper of a computer that we're both thrilled to share with you. So it's new and it's exclusive. And it's so pretty. You've got to see it. So let me get you on board. It's a 14-inch AMD A4. All right? It comes with a full year of Microsoft Office. Love that,
Love it.
right? Because
Yeah,
it's back to
pretty
school
cool, right?
time. And I love that it's lightweight, a little over 3.2 pounds, 10-hour battery life with this. The footprint on this is great. It's only 14 inches, so it's great to travel with, or if you are a college student or someone that's in high school, it's gonna be wonderful because it weighs less than really the tote that I drag in every day.
Yeah, that's true.
But here's the big deal. Can you imagine a computer where you never have to worry about getting a virus? Oh no, I'm gonna say that again.
Right.
You never have to worry about getting a virus with this computer. It's HP. HP is our #1 best-selling brand, and it's the #1 best-selling brand worldwide when it comes to laptops. I wanna show you the colors. I'm gonna invite you to place your orders. If you are looking for like the deal of all values when it comes to a computer, choose this one. Don't even waste any time. Go to our phone lines, go call our toll-free 800 number, or go to our website, hsn.com. Let's look down below. Let me show you the colors, okay? Because in addition to everything, you're even getting $312 worth of software and value. I know it keeps on going, but I wanna get into it. So we have a beautiful pale gold, and it's a it's beautiful. One of the things that's great about all the choices is that they are so high end. So we have a pale gold, we have a silver choice, and then we have a white choice. 3 classic, timeless, forever colors. The silver choice is the most limited. Did you check out the feature price on this at $349.99?
I know, right? Do y'all see her hitting me?
I know.
She's going,
Did you see the flex pays of $58.33
When's the
and
last time we
free
did?
shipping and handling?
Right?
Yes.
A $350 computer. I mean, that's not, you know, our Black,
no.
so when we do a Today Special on Black Friday, now, I'm not saying this year, I don't know, honestly, I have an idea of what we'll do this year, but typically we do this big thing on Black Friday. Probably the past 5 years, we've done a $399 computer on Black Friday, which, or I should say over Black Friday weekend, which, you know, is like the shopping weekend of the year.
Yes.
You got to understand, we are not only doing a better price, you know, than we often do, even as a Today Special. This is full computer power. I want you to understand, this is AMD processor.
Wow.
This is not like some tablet processor they put in. This is not like some cell phone processor. This is full Windows. So actually, let's show Windows 10. Or not Windows 10, Windows S mode, then we'll do Windows 10. Marlo said something really cool. Did you hear her say, you'll never need to buy virus protection?
Gosh.
You don't have to buy it. Why? This is Windows 10 in S mode. So Windows 10 in S mode is full Windows 10 operating system, secure apps. You can download all your movies and all your games and all your music, all the stuff you love to do from the Windows Store. It's all safe, it's all secure, and do you see that? Up to date without the wait. You know what it means? And safety comes standard. It means that you don't have to be the tinkerer on your computer, making sure everything is patched, making sure every most recent update is done, making sure all your firmware, it does all that for you in the background. So who is this for? This is a computer for people who want to open their computer and have it be on instantly. Watch this. Now, did you see what just happened? I closed my computer, duh, but the more important thing is I opened it and it came on right away, live streaming.
Awesome.
So if you're the kind of person that wants to, and I will tell you why in a minute. This has what's called a solid state architecture. I'm gonna explain that in a second, but I gotta back myself up first. If you're the kind of person who wants a computer that's ready, that you don't have to worry about the viruses, you don't have to worry about is it gonna take forever to turn on, you don't have to update the hard drive and the RAM, and you wanna be able to do Facebook, and you want to be able to do email, and you want to be able to stream movies. We're live streaming hsn.com right here, right now. You see how fast it is for yourself. If you're not the person that wants to tinker with your computer, but rather the person that wants to use your computer and not wait on your computer and have it be lighter and have it look better and have it have a longer battery life.
And never have to worry about viruses and never have to worry about getting a virus on your computer.
Then it's for you.
Then make the phone call. Place your orders. Don't miss it. 3 colors, white, silver, and a beautiful pale gold. What an amazing value. Free shipping and handling. 6 flexible payments. If you're new and you have never shopped using our FlexPay, it's instant. You get it right away and automatically. There's nothing that you have to do except use a major credit card or debit card, and then you will have 6 months to pay for it, and those payments will be interest-free. On your first payment today, they always add the tax. But this is not to be missed. If you have not already reserved yours, I'm asking you to shop now. Perfect back-to-school computer, great computer for perhaps your parents who have maybe recently retired. They're looking for a computer where they're going to plan their cruises or go out of the country to Europe someplace.
Or chat with their grandkids on the webcam.
I love that, and you're going to show that to us. Our testimonial talk line is open. HP is the #1 best-selling brand that we offer here at HSN when it comes to laptops. If you love your HP computer, call us and tell us why. We give you 30 days when you shop with us at HSN, and we've got free shipping. I want to show you more of what you're going to be able to do with this.
You know, one of the things about this computer, one of the reasons I was kind of, you know, excited, even more than usual when I talked to Marlo today, is a lot of times with a computer like this, that's kind of in this price range, kind of in this size, they're kind of almost novelty, like they're hot pink or they're like aqua sizzling blue, which is really fun. That's not what this is. This is like an executive level, an executive quality, not just in the color palette for one, right? It's really elevated. The other thing, I want you to see something when you look at the screen. There's a what we call a micro bezel around the edge. And that's one of the reasons it looks like an AirBook or
Yes.
like some other really high-end, really expensive computer, it's because there's not a great big hunk of plastic that goes around that beautiful high-definition screen. It is, in fact, a really high-quality screen with a really high-quality thin bezel. When you buy a fine TV, when you buy a Sony or a Samsung or an LG or some of these really great brands that we do, they have these micro bezels and it makes the television look bigger than it is. It kind of tricks the eye. Same thing that HP has built in to this computer. So it's a 14-inch computer that thinks it's a 15-inch computer. You know,
and it has a price of a high-end tablet.
Yeah, that's a really good way to think
we
of
sell
it.
tablets that cost more money. And by the way, this money that you're saving, the retail value is almost $300 more. I'm gonna say that again. The retail value on this laptop is $663. That means this is $300 less than what you would find on the market for everything collectively that you're getting. We haven't shown you that backlit keyboard.
Oh, let's do it.
There's so much with this one. I'm telling you, place your orders, don't miss it.
We haven't talked about solid state yet.
I know.
Backlit keyboard first?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. So, in fact, let me point something out about the keyboard while we prepare to turn the lights down, because you can see it even better then. The white computer also has a white keyboard,
Ooh,
okay?
that might be my favorite.
So I just want to point that out. Both the silver and the gold have dark keyboards,
Yes.
all right? So we're going to take the lights down a little bit, and you're going to see, if you press F5, watch what happens. Ooh. Do you see that? Do you see? Okay, now, I gotta tell this story. It takes a minute, but I don't know, I think it's funny. So I have a twin brother. I am into my not quite middle 40s yet, and I called my twin brother the other day and I said, I can't read ingredients and I can't read prescription bottles anymore. I said, are you know, because he's the exact same age as me. I'm like, are you having that problem now too? He's a physician, and he said, Aaron, it's one of the few things with humans. Most people, there's a big range of time, you know, when things happen. He said, almost everybody, pretty much right at 40, has to start to use reading glasses. Like, that is one of the few across the board things. I mention that because I have a computer with a backlit keyboard. I'll leave the light on all the time. So yes, I use it at night, but I almost always have the light on because it just makes the keys that much easier to see.
A big
now, I know you don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
but
well,
when you get into your 40s,
yeah,
we'll talk, okay?
We will
all right,
talk.
go ahead.
But here's the point. That feature as a backlit keyboard, you don't find typically on computers at this price. Usually, you'll find those on more expensive computers. That's another extra feature. That's a win. Another reason why I hope that you're gonna reserve it. Don't forget that we give you 30 days, and this is less than $59 to be able to get this at home plus tax, and $300 less than the retail value. So what are you getting? Out the gate, we've talked about this, Microsoft Office. So explain to us what this is about and what happens when we get this at home.
Because there's sort of a couple of pieces to this Microsoft pie, right? There's Microsoft Windows 10 in S mode, and that's the operating system that means you never have to buy antivirus. You know, we have Viper antivirus here, it's the best antivirus in the world. We're not selling it right now. I mean, you can go to hsn.com and buy it, but don't buy it for this computer. Buy it for your other computers. This computer does not need virus protection, period. Stays up to date. That's the first part of the Microsoft thing. The next Microsoft thing is the Microsoft Office 365. You see on the left side of your screen right now, you get a full year of Microsoft Office 365, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, Microsoft OneNote, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Publisher, full versions for a year of all of those programs. So the #1 selling software suite in America comes along, is already included. What's the first thing? If you think about this, the last time you bought a computer, most people, first thing they do when they get a computer home, they log in, they get out their credit card, and they buy Microsoft Office.
That's true.
They really,
That's true.
it's the #1
it's
purchase software product in the country.
I hope you love it. I want to show you the colors once again. I personally love the weight of it. It's just a little over 3 pounds. I love that. A lot of you have computers at home right now where they're 8 pounds and 9 pounds and even heavier. Imagine giving up the weight of this is 3 pounds. I mean, it's super lightweight. Look at how nice and thin and slim it is. So it's super sleek, absolutely beautiful if you're traveling at all because it is so lightweight, 10-hour battery life, and it's priced perfectly. All new, all exclusive, limited quantities, free shipping and handling. You'll have to make a decision though. If you want the silver is the most limited. We have the pale gold, and then we also have it available for you in the white. Do it now. White is taking the lead. Personally, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
When I'm looking at the white and I look
It's
at the
really
white,
sleek.
the white keyboard is like,
really
whoa,
sleek.
that's really incredible looking. You know, here's what I personally love, and we talk about this. I've known Aaron for quite a long time. I love the affordability. It used to be, and you know this as well, to get a lot of these features in a computer like this, you're well over $1,000. Right? That wasn't so long ago. Where to get this level of a laptop with the features, it was quite the investment. I love this modern day that you're getting a feature-rich computer at less than $400, and you can get it home for less than $60. I mean, I want you to think about that for a moment.
Yeah.
All the more reason if you're home right now with the computer that's slow or that's, you know, freezes on you and is doing something really wonky, why continue to suffer through that when for less than $60, you're gonna have not only a computer, but I'm talking brand name, HP, the global leaders. That computer is gonna be in your home in the next week or so. That's an exciting offer. Definitely an opportunity for you to be able to get this at home. You should shop for it. You should choose it. Place your orders right away. We give you 30 days. And we know that that's something different. A lot of stores, especially the big stores, right? They give you 15 days.
15 days.
15 days.
Get it back, and restocking fee is a pretty common thing.
And
in
the
big box stores,
restocking
too.
fee on average is
about
what?
15%.
Yeah.
So what would that be?
You know, why?
50 bucks or so
50
here?
bucks.
Yeah.
That's
You don't
almost
have to
covers
do
the
that.
first flex pay.
It's a good way to think of it.
So we don't charge a restocking fee, and we give you double the amount of time. We give you a full 30 days. You want to see the other things that your new computer is going to do?
Here we
Let's
go.
show them.
Let's do it. Okay, so my computer is plugged into your television. Just before we go in, I want to tell you, I'm a bit naturally incredulous. So if I was listening to me and Marla, right, and I'm hearing, okay, you know, this is not an $800 computer, this is affordable, and they're saying, oh, but it's fast, and it has, you know, a webcam, and you can run Microsoft Office, I'd be thinking, but like, is it gonna take me till next Tuesday to open up every one of my programs? So that's why I wanna show you this. This is a live feed. Here we go. I'm gonna shrink. From my computer to your television so that you can see the speed for yourself. And as I do these things, just think about this for me. If you were doing these on your computer right now, what would your experience be if you opened up your webcam? Would it be, this is my webcam, open, really smooth, high definition, talking to your friends and family, talking to your loved ones, and while you had your webcam open, what if you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what if you had 7 other programs open? So a total of 8 programs open at one time. What if on your computer at home right now, you said, okay, I'll just leave my webcam. I don't have to close my webcam, but I'm gonna open up a 3-dimensional program where I can move items around in 3D. I can do sort of 3-dimensional on-the-fly editing and creating. This, by the way, is built in. This is called Paint 3D. So that's asking the computer to really use its little brain, you know, to do a lot of stuff at once. What if you wanted to catch up on the latest season of Stranger Things, and so you hopped on over to Netflix, or Mindhunter, that's my latest favorite, and you wanted to watch some movie. Would your Netflix be this fast? Would it be this instant? Would you be able to, you know, really move through things? What if you wanted to, I don't know, pull up your pictures, or you wanted to, what if you wanted to check out Facebook? Would your Facebook be up and moving right away? I hope, I'm making the point for you, this is a computer on which you don't have to wait. So it's, you look at the price, the value, and I'm sure plenty of people go, wait. This is coming with Microsoft Office 365. This is gonna lag, this is gonna be slow. It is so fast. Why? This is HP. HP is the #1 computer manufacturer in America. They're the top selling brand at HSN, period. For everything, all the great beauty we sell, all the great fashion, we sell a lot of great stuff. We sell more HP than anything else. So they do things for us that they don't do for anyone else. And my producer's saying to me right now, make sure everyone understands, Aaron, you're using the computer's camera, not the studio. This is not our $100,000 studio, okay? This is the picture coming out of the HP, it's called an HP True Vision camera. Now, one other thing I'll show you, I just grabbed another computer. I think this is so wild. What if you had your computer in your hand right now, and you were live streaming video like I am, and you closed it? I'll bet you'd probably be 2 or 3 minutes if you wanted to open up and start live streaming video again. That's not the case here because this also has solid state architecture. I don't mean to overload you, so I know I'm giving you a lot of information. Marlo's gonna kind of back us up and make sure you guys know all the details of what's going on. Then I wanna spend a little bit more time telling you about this solid state, what it means for you, and all the advantages that come along with it.
Well, I'm excited to see so many of you responding and ordering it. It is back to school time, and I know so many students need, and I don't use that word lightly, need a computer. Many schools require that students use a computer. And so this is an opportunity for families who need a computer. You're not looking to spend over $1,000 for a computer to be able to get the #1 global brand when it comes to laptops. It's HP, and we've set you up for success. Let me show you the colors, and let me get you excited about placing your orders. You can place your orders by calling our toll-free 800 number, or you can go onto our website at hsn.com to shop. But we have all three choices. The white has been the most popular. We only have a few hundred remaining in the white. The other choices are going to be the silver and the pale gold. So pale gold, silver, and white. You'll get the laptop. You'll get the Office 365 for a full year. You're also getting additional software. You might have heard me mention software value at $312. I won't list all the programs that come along with it, but when you get this at home, you're gonna see this little purple card in your box. And just a few I wanna highlight. One of them is a full year of Meal Easy planning service. I know that one very well.
We were just back there talking about planning meals before the show, believe it or not.
So many people are into meal preps, and maybe there's a certain way that you want to eat. You're gonna get a full year. It's an entire community. They're experts there. You're gonna get a full year of that. That alone is valued at $89. Here's another one. Anybody ever thought about maybe learning a different language? I'm from Miami, and so I've always wanted to.
How's your Spanish?
Very
Not
little.
very little. Pico?
Poquito, right? Very small. But my point here is that if you want to learn a language, think about the language programs that are available. Those language programs can be over $100 or more. You're going to be able to get a full 3-month subscription with this, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's an entire list of all sorts of programs.
Entertainment book.
The entertainment book.
That's my personal favorite
There's
one.
Pandora Premium, so there's a lot of good stuff.
The entertainment book is coupons. That's why
we love a coupon.
So you guys remember the entertainment book that like you bought from the, I'm trying to think when we were younger, it was either like Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, or church.
Yes.
Usually sold them.
They were blue, usually blue.
Yeah, and they have the crown on the front. Here, I'll show you. Actually, they've got the emblem on it, right? Oh, where is the emblem? It's the entertainment.
Is it this
coupon.
one? Is it this one?
Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Thank you. It's the crown. It's exactly what I was saying. Like I said, it's getting harder for me to see close up. I said it earlier.
Welcome to my world.
Man, that stinks. Anyway, the entertainment coupon book has a lot of it's not a physical book that you get. It's something you download on your phone, which is great because now it's good all over and you always have it with you, and it has like 2-for-1s at restaurants and deals on dog foods and car washes and movies. I'm not kidding you. There are so many good deals in there.
I love a good coupon.
Don't throw, I do too.
And I am not ashamed.
No.
I will pull it out in about 2 minutes.
Especially now, it's actually so much more discreet now because it's like on your phone. They scan it and you're like, okay, bye, thanks for the 30% off or whatever. I was just showing them pictures of my dog. You know, whatever.
Okay, so we've digressed.
Okay.
We got excited.
No, I can't imagine.
So if you're just tuning in, this is new and exclusive, and it's a great laptop. The size of this is perfect. It's a 14-inch size. I know that I've covered the long battery life, 10 hours, 3.2 pounds. But here's what you, perhaps, if you're just tuning in, didn't hear. You never have to worry about getting a virus with this computer. Oh, no. I'm not drinking. I know. It is the truth. You never have to worry about getting a virus. So your question is, how?
Why
Come
not?
on.
Yeah,
how
why
does
not?
that happen, right?
Let me tell you.
Laptop, computer, PC, viruses.
Well, this is the first time, only with Windows 10 in S mode has this ever been a thing.
All right, so explain it to our friends.
Okay, so this has Windows 10, which is the operating system, but it has Windows 10, what's called in S mode. So it is now safer and more secure. You have no worries. How's it work? Kind of locks your computer down. So you download your apps and your movies and your music and all that directly from the Microsoft Store. Kind of like on your iPhone, you download from the Apple Store.
Yes.
On your Google phone, you download from the Play Store. You download now everything from the Microsoft Store where it's all safe.
I love that.
It's wonderful.
Especially because so many of us shop online.
It's so important,
Yes.
Mar. And here's what it means. For those, you know, there are people out there who love to tinker on their computers. I've mentioned this a lot. I'm sorry if you've heard this story before. My grandfather's who I always think of, he liked to literally, with a screwdriver, go in and change the RAM and change the hard drive. And, you know, he was just a tinkerer, period. He built model airplanes, all kinds of stuff. Plumber by trade, so that's what he loved to do. Most of us today just want our computer to work, right? You don't want to, I don't want to, I'm a computer guy, I don't tinker with it. I want to turn it on and then watch Netflix or get my work done or take care of my emails or talk to my family or, you know, use my computer. The great thing about Windows S mode is it takes the tinkering away. You don't have to do the updates, it does the updates for you in the background. Your computer is always up to date, always protected, no viruses, no worries. Now, along with that, another thing that we've barely mentioned, and I really do want to spend a minute explaining it, this computer does not have a moving hard drive. It has a solid state style drive. So the memory is 64 gigabytes. Now, you might be thinking that's not as big as some other computers. You're absolutely right. Why? Well, because there are no moving parts, there are only electrical impulses, the computer is much faster, is much lighter, does not get hot to the touch on the bottom because no movement means no friction means no heat, so it stays cool to the touch, and it has a longer battery life. Most of us today, think about this. 3 years ago, I needed to have a huge hard drive on my computer because I downloaded a lot of movies, a lot of big files. Today, we stream almost everything. And most of us, and you were talking about this with your last product, we don't want to keep all our files, all our photos, all that in one place, because if we lose our computer or if something happens, they're all gone. So a lot of us use cloud storage. Now, if you're not that person, if you still want to, and don't get me wrong, you already have plenty, you have 64 gigs, you can download a lot of stuff. But if you do want to still download a ton of movies, download a ton of photos, download a ton of music, you can. You know how? There's an SD card slot right here. So if you wanted to turn this into a 260, to add another 256 gigs, for example, of memory, you just pop in a memory card. And it doesn't add any weight. It doesn't slow it down. That's the great thing about it. So I want to be clear, with that solid state style, you get a much faster computer, instant on, instant off. You get a much lighter weight computer. You get a computer that is absolutely ideal for the things we do on the internet. So if you like to stream video, this is also, I should say, an AMD computer. The processor we even talked about is AMD. AMD is the processing company that many people think of as the graphics leader. What do I mean by that? AMD is the only company that takes their central processor and their graphics processor and puts them together to make what's called an accelerated processing unit. What the heck is that? Well, it means your computer doesn't go through 3 steps anymore from when it thinks about something to when it gets it on the screen. It now goes through 1 step because the central processor and the graphics processor are one. So your video, remember, and I can show you it here, we're live streaming video, right? It's not pausing, it's not waiting, it's not hesitating. And even when I close it, normally that would stop everything. You'd have to kind of do a hard reset and it would take you a couple minutes for it to start playing again. It's instantly back on. That's because of the solid state drive, but also because of the accelerated processing unit. And I'll show you the accelerated processing unit in one other way. Most computers have a central processor and a graphics processor. There's 3 steps. The one processor thinks about something, it goes through 3 steps, it gets to the other processor, and then it gets on the screen. Only in AMD computers, those are combined into one. So the central and the graphics processor are 1 unit, so now there's 1 step to get something from thought to the screen. So as an overview, why this computer? Because it's lighter, it weighs about 3 pounds. Because it has a longer battery life, it has a 10-hour battery life. Because you're not giving up on anything, you've got great speed because you don't have to worry about viruses anymore. With Windows 10 in S mode built in, you don't have to update your computer, and you don't have to have virus protection on your computer. That's all built in. Last, but certainly not least, Windows 365 for a full year is included. All the Microsoft, I might have said Windows, I meant to say Office 365, which is Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, OneNote. all of those programs that you use, the most popular software programs anywhere in America. It's the #1 purchase software suite in America. It is ready when you get your computer home. I think you're gonna love it. Thank you, congratulations if you're picking it up. You know, you're always in good hands with HP, and certainly, as Marta will tell you, you're always in good hands with HSN.
Amos is this force of energy.
I can hardly sit down. Listen to this.
My dad's a go-getter. He's a shaker and a mover. He just believes so much in what he's doing.
When you think of Professor Amos's products, think of high quality.
We're a premium quality brand and innovative brands.
Premium.
We're selling innovative products with high concentrated formulas that saves you money.
Super concentrated.
We're not like typically what you can buy at the store.
It's no wonder that I'm the #1 cleaning brand on HSN.
I love that. And we have been so fortunate.